Welcome to
EPLACE,
the space for
general talking,
about all things entertaining. So yeah, welcome to the review of Joker. With reviewing the film, we're going to do something a little bit different. And there are 11 topics that split up a film, whether that's writing, themes, direction, cinematography, editing. We are breaking these down and giving a score to the individual topics, and then that's giving an overall score of something out of 110. So it's going to be interesting to see what number Joker ends up with, an overall score. I reckon easily 100.
Yeah.
Maybe not 110, but easily 100. But let's see where it goes.
So, initial thoughts about Joker.
Ooh, terrifying, unsettling.
Yeah. It makes you cry like a baby sometimes.
I don't know about cry, but it
shows you how the society treats people that are different.
Yes. It was a hard film to watch because it was very realistic in its themes and how it was depicted, and
especially in this time and age where everything is upsetting, yeah. And with with this Brexit thing and people mistreating people that are a little bit different because they have a different color of their hair or they dress up a little bit awkwardly, and treat them like garbage because they don't fit on the rule of the society,
and that comes down to the writing. Now, I think the writing isn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the mental illnesses that it tries to depict. I think it sort of does go into the sort of cliche.
Mental illness as a source of evil.
Yeah, you could take that as a negative, but I mean that's a minute negative, and they still try to be sensitive about the topic.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have a writing that doesn't know for sure. You know for sure if what you are seeing is real or not.
Yeah, that's something. Although that's more spoilers. But
I didn't say any spoilers.
No, I know you're hinting. I know what you're into. But no, that's good. That's good. As long as we're not openly saying what happens, but because actually I did learn about that before going into the film, that everything that you see in the film might not actually be happening. You know, it's.
As I cannot. Sometimes it's not 100% what you see is what is actually happening. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, the writing is a solid 9. It's a solid 9. It's so close to a 10.
5.
No 0.5s. Come on.
Okay, so 9.
You can put
9. Yeah.
Okay, same as me. Okay, cool. So moving on, themes and tone.
Tone is dark. Really. The tone is
realistic as well.
And realistic, yeah.
It tries to be as realistic as it can be.
It shows that the society can be hard for people that are different.
Yeah, and I think that's relatable to everybody, really.
Yes.
Unless you're incredibly privileged and everything's handed to you on a silver platter.
And he actually shows that as well, because he shows the difference between the people that has everything, fame and money, and are well received in the society, yeah.
This is a lot to do with classism, I think.
And now they treat the people that are not so fortunate, yeah. I'm talking about people like you and me that we weren't born in the, as we say in Portuguese, a golden crib, yeah.
Golden crib, yeah.
You say the same shit in English?
No, but I can definitely see where that's coming from, yeah.
Yeah, it's from the kings and queens and stuff like that, yeah. So people that didn't have the same access to health, the same access to education, and the same access to money for this life, and they have to bear with the jobs they can find, yeah. Joker was a freaking clown twisting a sign, as you guys can see on the...
Yeah, sort of run-of-the-mill job. and he
Yes.
sort of just works as a clown for hire as well, which
Yeah.
is very reminiscent of Taxi Driver.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's incredibly like Taxi Driver into like the last or the third act.
And yeah, it's a social comment. Either you like it or
Oh,
not.
yeah,
Either you
definitely.
think it's too
Definitely is
violent
a
at
big social comment.
Yeah, especially the last 20 minutes. But it's a social comment. And what revolutions can start from, yeah? Because it started a little bit accidentally as well.
Yeah.
And
So
I think I said
um,
already a little bit too much.
Yes.
Sorry,
The monologues in this film are incredible, and some of the little scenes. One thing that can take out the Joker though, sliding doors. You wait. When you see the film,
He's the exit!
exit only. Yeah.
Okay, so
when you see
Tim
the
and
film,
Tom.
you'll see what we're talking about.
That was...
It's just a funny little
Finally.
joke.
Okay.
So themes and tone, I
will
rate
give him a 10.
A 10, yeah, easy.
Wait, sorry.
And that's all thanks to the pacing. The pacing of this, although the pacing is slow.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes too slow.
But I don't know. I think it's warranted. You have these character moments. Sometimes films can be too slow, but I think it was needed to be slow.
There was moments on the movie that people actually cheered.
Yeah, because
Seriously, I don't know if it happened on the cinema where he went, but when can I say this? It's a little bit of a spoiler.
how much
when
of a spoiler?
Joker found Bruce in the gate of the house,
Okay, this
And he
is a little
said-
bit of a spoiler, but okay.
and
yeah.
Alfred said his name, Bruce, and everyone was in the cinema. "Ah!"
Really?
Seriously, people are weird, mate.
Yeah, I can understand why some people didn't enjoy having Bruce Wayne in there, but I can understand why people enjoyed having it in there as well.
It's part of the universe. Come on,
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wouldn't have made sense if it wasn't.
the Joker
Some
only
kind of
exists because
connection.
Batman exists, and vice versa as well. Yeah.
That's it. And what the film... There's more spoilers, don't get me wrong. There's lots more surprises in this film. The relevance to that scene and why he's there and just everything leading up to the end, basically. It's... And this comes down to the direction that it's... He wanted it to be in there, and he wanted many other elements from the Batman universe to be in this film. Because at the end of the day, it is an origin story. And it makes sense. And Todd Phillips, man, I've loved the Hangover trilogy, all three of them, and School's Out, I think, was another one that he did,
No idea.
or Old School maybe, the Will Ferrell comedy with Luke Wilson. He's an awesome director. Oh, and War Dogs. Although War Dogs was so-so. It wasn't great, but it was still enjoyable. But this, yeah, definitely, hands down, this is his best project to date, and I can't wait to see what he does next. Direction, 10 out of 10 for me.
9.
9, okay.
Just because sometimes it's a little bit too slow.
I'm going to be really quick with this one. The cinematography is perfect, 10 out of 10. Like, perfect. Just amazing. It looks realistic. It's gorgeous. It's colourful as well, and it feels like you're really in the 70s America.
Yeah, and nothing is there for no reason as well, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some little Easter eggs hidden over there. You guys go to the cinema and try to find them, yeah?
What? Wait, where? What are you
Like
talking about?
the name of the movie, yeah? They are watching
Oh, are you talking about...
Zorro.
Oh, yes. Wait, that's not to do with cinematography, though. But
I know, but...
Oh, okay, you just wanted to say, all right.
Say, just to make myself look a little bit more clever, yeah? I could find an Easter egg in the movie, yay!
Yes, yeah, they do normally see Mask of Zorro. Yeah, I don't know why. I think that started in the comics and it's just been a thing.
Mate, imagine
Not
Zorro...
all the time, but it's...
Imagine Zorro without the hat. Who does he look like to you?
Oh no,
A
he's
guy
like
all
Batman.
dressed in black.
Yeah, he's Batman.
Yeah.
That's what Batman's going. He's a
The
vigilante.
Mexican black is the Mexican Batman, yeah?
Yeah. I see. Yeah, that's probably why. Unless it's just a coincidence, I don't know.
No, it's not.
No?
No, of course it's not.
I believe it started in the comics anyway, but...
Batman is the... No, sorry. I forget his name. Zorro is the Mexican Batman. And that sounds a little bit xenophobic now, but it's true. Has a lot of the same qualities as a Batman, yeah?
Yeah.
Protects the weak against the motherfuckers
Well, it's like
of the
Robin Hood,
society.
isn't it? The old story of a vigilante.
Editing.
Editing, I think, again...
10.
Again, a 10, maybe, or maybe I might need to see this again to give really a definite score.
I will give it a 10. For sure. As I said, nothing is there that shouldn't be there to tell you a story as well. Including the little scenes that...
No, I'm giving it a 9 because I'm not 100% sure. There's just a couple of scenes in my mind, and I don't want to point them out, just because maybe the editor actually listens to the show. It's like, just like, what, you really didn't like that? That's just such a nitpicky thing, and I am being really nitpicky here. Like, there's just a few little editing choices in the film.
So guys...
But I'm not going to talk about them. I'm just going to say it's not...
The real reason why we do this podcast is for the directors to start telling us to go to the previews of the movies, yeah?
You want to be invited to it. Yeah,
of course.
Exactly. We want to be on the good side here, you know. Come on.
Man, go to Los Angeles to see the preview of a movie, yeah?
Yeah, we're 100% shills right here. I mean, you know, we want the free stuff. Give us the goodies. We've got a PO box. No, I'm joking.
email address,
Patreon.
yeah. Okay. Acting.
Oh, 10. And it's all down to Joaquin. I'd give Joaquin Phoenix a 10 out of 10. Everybody else maybe an 8 out of 10. I mean,
like the... yeah.
Was Zazie Beetz the girlfriend? Yeah,
she's not a lot
there's
in the
not enough
movie.
of her though.
But the last scene between...
but it is
Arthur,
a 10 out of 10.
Between...
not even going to...
You are going too fast.
Sorry.
The last scene between Robert De Niro, yeah? Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's the fight of classes, yeah?
That was a 10.
It's the clash of worlds.
Clash of Class.
Yes, I know.
Clash of Classes.
Said that.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I thought you... Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You have it recorded so you can rewind, yeah?
Yeah. Now,
and he ends up in a way that...
Huh?
He suddenly started reminding me of my best Joker. It's not this one. It's the one from The Dark Knight Rises, yeah? Don't get me wrong, I love this movie, I love this Joker, but my favorite Joker is still Heath Ledger, yeah? But on that scene, after that exchange of ideas between him and Robert De Niro, yeah, he started reminding me a little bit of Heath Ledger, yeah? The way he was walking and moving and those small hand gestures that Heath Ledger was doing.
Oh, right, yeah. You
know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
I know
the
what
way
you mean.
of walking, like with the shoulders forward a little bit.
It was all like his. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just the little body language.
Yes.
The details in his performance, especially when he was laughing and like choking him, or he was laughing so much that it was almost choking him.
Mm-hmm.
Very powerful.
I don't know if it's actually a tribute to Heath Ledger or not. But even if it wasn't intended to be, yeah, I took it like that. Took it so much that I saw 3 movies of Heath Ledger today.
Really?
I really need to get a life. Seriously, I saw The Dark Knight and and The Knight's Tale.
And The Knight's Tale. Oh, okay, cool. Production, yes, production. Pretty much flawless.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. Just because I don't like producers. They are greedy guys. Perfect. So I know producers are amazing.
No, the producers are the ones that give the money to produce it.
I know.
And it's so the production is sets, the clothing, just the general expense. Was the money used well? And I think yes. If I'm giving it a 10, I
don't know how much was the budget for this movie, but it cannot be a lot.
No, I mean they did a lot with very little, I believe.
Yeah.
80 million maybe.
Probably most of the money went to the salary of the actors.
Probably. 55 million. It's
must be
barely
one
anything.
of the lowest budgets for comic.
And it's already made 306 million.
Damn,
307.
That's a nice turnover.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
So moving on to CGI and immersiveness. Now obviously not every film is going to have CGI. Although this film obviously does, there is CGI in the background.
Is it?
Every film has it. Yeah.
Good point.
Nolan
Stuff, and probably to give a little bit of more the vibe of the New York in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always background stuff normally.
I bet with you that
tiny, minute
I
stuff.
bet with you those two rats that you see walking on the street are CGI.
Probably. But the immersiveness of a film is very important, and
You know what I'm talking about.
No, what are you on about?
Off the record, guys, close your ears now.
So spoilers, guys. Just pre-warning you.
Thomas and Martha Wayne are killed in the movie, yeah. And when you see their corpses and young Bruce, there is two rats that cross the street.
Oh right, okay, I didn't even spot that.
See,
Oh,
you
wow.
are not immersive on the movie.
You've got an eagle eye. Wow.
So
yeah.
immersiveness, yeah. He make me forget the world for around 125 minutes.
Did you believe that it was Gotham in the 70s?
I believe it was New York, because the cabs were yellow.
No, it was Gotham.
I know.
You believed... Okay, so maybe... yeah. Maybe that's a different topic. I don't know. I'm going to give CGI immersiveness
10.
a 10, yeah, for sure.
Made me forget about the world for 125 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't even went to the toilet, which is unusual for me. Score and music.
Yes, score and music.
The music actually mimics the state of mind of Arthur in the movie.
It elevates the film as well,
Yes.
but it's not blaring in your face, and I don't think it's perfect though. Again, I'm just being really nitpicky.
Yeah, it's not perfect because there is no perfect music as well. Yeah?
Oh no! Be careful pressing the button. It's hard. No. There are definitely perfect scores out there.
Okay.
Definitely.
So, but this one,
Lion King being one of them.
Yeah.
The original.
No one beats Hakuna Matata.
No. But no, there are a couple of other Hans Zimmer and also John Williams, anything like that. Clint Mansell is another one. They've done some amazing scores or soundtracks.
Okay, so for
But
me
this
it takes a 9.
Yeah, it gets a 9 from me as well. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because it's not as memorable as I'd like it to be. And some scores are really memorable. When I listen to the music, sometimes it does feel a little bit generic, or it feels like it wouldn't come from a Joker film.
Remember, there's a lot of that sound that you listen a lot of times in the movies now. Yeah, that.
It didn't have that so much, I didn't think.
Yeah, a little bit. When he was climbing the stairs and stuff like that.
Oh, right, yeah. Although the soundtrack to this film was incredible, and it especially the transformation scene coming down the stairs, that was fun, right?
Stop.
Yeah, but
I didn't know that Joaquin Phoenix could run that much. It was actually a surprise for me.
He lost a lot of weight as well for that film.
It was
crazy.
Fit, the man, yeah? Come on.
Yeah.
Have you seen him running?
Yeah,
He runs in a very weird way, by the way.
yeah,
He actually hits with his head with his heels.
Yeah, he does. He's got long
And
legs.
he's got a little
why.
bit sideways as well, yeah?
You think?
Yeah. It's like, it's running like this, yeah? It's a little bit weird.
No idea.
But praise for the guy because he climbed those stairs like a pro.
Every day as well of his life. How was he getting back home?
Okay, so...
Let's move on to Fun Factor.
Fun Factor is not a movie that you watch for fun.
But did you have fun watching it to a point?
I have.
You did?
But it's not a movie that you watch.
No,
it's
I
not
know.
a feel-good movie, yeah? It's
No,
not
but even-
Thor Ragnarok or Avengers Endgame.
But even so, like, it was
But it's a movie that you're definitely going to see more of.
something that you enjoyed.
Yes, I enjoyed the movie quite a lot, yeah.
And that's why I say fun. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it is entertainment, and that entertainment can be thought provoking. Like
Talking
Blade
about
Runner
that,
is, I think, is a fun film because it gives me a lot of fun, a lot of something to think about.
Talking about that, have you seen what Martin Scorsese and what is the name of the girl that does Rachel on Friends?
Jennifer.
Martin Scorsese and Jennifer Aniston said about these kind of movies.
I've heard what Martin Scorsese has said about the MCU. He was more talking about the MCU than the DC because he actually saw more potential in DC having like a cinematic approach, whereas the MCU is more like a roller coaster. Now, I don't know. I definitely see where he's coming from,
Mate,
but
let's put this
at the
in
same
perspective,
time,
yeah.
all films are cinema. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment, and
yeah. It's like
but I definitely agree with his idea more so.
And I understand as well why Jennifer said what she said.
What did she actually say? I don't know.
She said that is killing the heart of or soul of cinema because now it's all about green screens.
Yeah,
but that
and
you're
it's
gonna
all
find
about
not
tentpole
just
franchises and
yeah, but you're not gonna find green screens just on MCU movies.
no.
Nowadays it's pretty much everything. Yeah, even La La Land.
I don't know.
La La Land was pretty much all in the green screen in the studio. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Some parts of the movie.
No,
The big
no, it
parts,
wasn't. No,
dancing and stuff like
a
that.
lot of that was actually
on sets.
on location.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That surprised me.
yeah. You when you actually look at it, when they start singing, certain parts obviously are on stage and then on a set. That's for sure.
But get what I mean, yeah. It's
But
parts.
it's not really. I can't think of any scene in that film that's CGI unless it's a very specific.
What she said is the same thing as someone said that Friends is not good TV because that person doesn't like Friends.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's about your personal taste.
Yeah.
I personally am a guy that
that's
enjoys
it.
that.
I don't think it's killing the heart of cinema at all. No, but on the same hand,
come on, everyone came out from the cinema on Avengers. And not Endgame, the other one.
I mean, you could say that the same thing about Avatar. And Avatar is a highly praised film.
I know.
And that was completely CGI or blue.
No, they say that it doesn't
screen.
convey. Is not a conveyor for feelings.
Oh, no,
they
that's crap. That's
clearly,
crap.
they didn't saw Avengers Endgame and the scene where Tony Stark dies. Yeah.
And not only that, that doesn't mean that there's not films out there that are still very human and raw. Like Moonlight is a film that won the Oscars a couple of years back, and that's a very human, raw film. Very dramatic film about real people. And every year there are films like that, you know? And you could almost say Joker is like that, even though that's a comic book film. It is a very human-driven story.
Be people that like everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't go to the movies just to watch real drama and real life stuff because I already have drama and real life stuff in my real life.
That's it, yeah.
Sometimes I like to go to the movie to see something that takes me out from this world for 2 or 3 hours.
Although, going back to the actual review, I mean, you said it yourself, Joker took you out of real life, even though it was about real and that fun factor for you. What would you give that, the score?
Fun factor, I will give it a 9. No, I will give it a 10.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I was going to give it an 8.
Seriously?
Yeah,
So-
because it isn't fun.
So
But
to say. But
there
you find
is the last point, personal enjoyability.
that personal
It may not have been
enjoyability-
fun, but I'll definitely give it
I'm gonna give it
an extra 5 points. Just, it's awesome.
I just gonna give it to 5.
Personal enjoyability. Nah, it's 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I give the fun factor an 8
I like
because it
it,
isn't
but
a
it's
fun
not my
film.
favorite movie.
But the personal enjoyability of it, personally, is a 10 out of 10.
My favorite gritty movie with a little bit of laughing at the is still La Vida Bella.
Mm.
Seriously, it's my favorite movie of all times.
So do you want to count up your numbers? And we've got
My
an overall
numbers.
score.
Ooh, now I need a calculator.
So, Philip, what is your score?
105.
105. Mine is 104.
So I like it a little bit more than you.
I think you do, yeah. Let's just quickly compare. Your fun factor was a 10.
Okay,
but
so
mine was an 8.
writing I give it a 9 and you
Same.
give a 9. Themes and tone 10.
10.
Direction pace I give a 9, you give a 10. Cinematography I give it a 10, you give it
So
a
do
10. Editing I give it a 10 and you
I gave it a 9, so that's about equal right now.
Acting 10 and you give 10 as well.
10, yeah.
Production 9 and you give
A 9 as well, yeah.
immersiveness 10. Score
Score
music 9.
9 the same, yeah.
Fun factor 10.
That's probably where the difference is.
No, is here. Personal enjoyability.
No, because I've given more, haven't I, on my personal
Yeah,
enjoyability?
probably.
You've given only 9 on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was on the score music. Yeah, that means that despite we have different views of the movie, our scores are actually quite similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is a lesson for you,
That's
Mrs.
not
Scorsese
every
and
film.
Jennifer Aniston. There is people that love different kind of stuff and still enjoy the work that you guys do. Yeah.
So about 105 out of 110. That's a damn near perfect film.
Yeah.
It just misses a few points here and there for the both of us because
There is no
it's
perfect movies.
Not perfect. I mean, there's probably a film out there that I would give 10 out of 10. I'm interested.
Spoiler alert for me is La Vida Bella.
I'd be there, okay.
You definitely have to watch that movie, pa.
Yeah.
Seriously, you never watched that movie?
No, I've not.
The
You'll have to tell me
gemstone
about it.
of the Italian cinema.
Yeah.
Not joking now.
Okay.
La Vida Bella, life is beautiful.
Yes, you never saw? See?
So Anna's seen it as well.
It's a perfect movie or not. Makes you laugh, it makes you cry, it makes you hate the Nazis even more.
Yeah.
Yeah? Makes you want to go to Italy just to see if people start saying Maria la Chiave.
Brilliant movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for what is it, Federico Fellini, his career was killed by the movie that he did after that one, Pinocchio.
Oh,
But
right.
he got an Oscar.
He got an Oscar for that one, and then they did one of the worst movies ever, called Pinocchio.
Oh.
Seriously, I hate that movie. Okay.
Right, so that's a wrap for episode 2. Thanks for listening.
And
DDB.
see you again next week.
Yeah, next week we should have a review for Ad Astra and the part 3 of comic book movies ranked.
Yep.
Thanks for
Was
listening again.
always a
and
pleasure. See you guys.
See ya. Bye bye.
And I need a cigarette.